So we start the span film out with this text that stays for a while, and then a black screen. And then a montage of him drawing a suit, which is pretty good. I kind of like the music.
Everything. Spandex.
So he tracks down Uncle Ben's killer, and then we hear some of the best Spider-Man audio ever.
You can't escape me! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth!
Then, after some opening credits and a conversation with Mary Jane, I guess, we get to the crux of this movie. And by that, I mean Peter hopping into a dumpster.
Oh, man, I
Then we
reek!
cut to him, saving a chihuahua, I guess, out of a tree, and just being a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, which I like. Most of the time, it'd just be him fighting crime, which, he does a couple scenes later, but still, I like it. There's not always world-ending danger.
Hey, my man, how's it going? You got the money?
Okay, I'm not trying to be mean, but that is...
Alright, one more question. Where are we meeting again?
My man.
Grape Drive, 650.
Oh my gosh, what an idiot. He missed him at point blank range.
Come on!
I gotta admit, for a low budget fan film, the fight coordination is like a lot better than most others.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And then he becomes oddly mellow, almost like Deadpool.
Hey, what's your deal with pellet guns, dude?
Then Spider-Man uses his awesome Nightcrawler teleportation powers.
What you from? Come on, bud, you've been.
What the heck happened then?
No, buddy.
Then he gives child abuse a try. Then we get some hip-hop music and fidget spinner Beetle. Seriously though, why does he have a fidget spinner on him? Oh, it's to release the gas. That makes sense, I guess. I don't want you to guess. You know what? Just guess. Guess where the scene begins. He falls in a trash can. Then Peter goes to his aunt's house. And then immediately after that, we cut to a news report, which cuts to a guy who shaves all of the hair off his head. And something I have to give him props on is when he dials that number into his phone, the area code is actually a New York City area code. So he then calls Harry Osborn asking if he wants to buy Project Scorpion, and then immediately after calls Harry to see if he wants to buy Project Scorpion. And I love this. The Harry Osborn actor is calling him on a wallet. The brand new Apple wallet. I guess they had a shortage of phones or something, but that's just funny. And then Peter gets a random call from King Sharpie Lips telling him about some guy with scorpion armor, and It's weird.
Good afternoon, Mr. Parker. We are here to warn you that there is a madman on the loose wearing highly teched scorpion armor. He goes by the name of Matt Gargan. He is supposedly yelling out the name Jenkins. Any information on who Jenkins is, please report to the police.
Then a fight of Spider-Man versus Scorpion ensues with a bunch of annoying Spider-Man talk. But I mean, that's only to expect.
Oh, man. Dude, that was one heck of a onesie punch. Oh, man, did you train in the FBI or something? Yeah, that's unbearable pain. Then you gotta do... Oh, man. You gotta stop being distracted, you know? You shouldn't let your jaw... Oh, why the nuts? What the... Oh, no. Oh, it's so agonizing. Oh, no, it hurts. I'm just kidding, dude.
Dang, I caught you. You know, everything has a price.
What? He was just right... No, did he get away?
Shut up.
Oh, I need to stop talking.
That's Mr. Spider-Man.
Oh,
So Peter gets a call from Harry saying,
Harry, how's it going?
Hey Peter, I need you to take some files from Oscorp.
You want me to deliver files from Oscorp?
okay, why does Harry need Peter to get files from Oscorp? As in, Harry Osborn, son of the founder of Oscorp? There's something fishy about that. Not fishy, something stupid. So he goes to his school's computer lab to try to, research this, but I doubt they would have secret files on, just their random homepage. But, so he goes to the Oscorp website and gets intervened by Mary Jane. So he decides, hey, I'm gonna ask you out.
I was wondering, do you want to go out with me?
Sure, if you try enough. And also, you're really cute.
And he reacts appropriately. He then calls Harry to tell him how excited he is that he has a date even though he's a dweeb, and to tell Harry all the information he found out. So Harry sits there chilling like a soon-to-be villain when Scorpion comes up to interrogate him about a guy named Abner Jenkins.
Where's Jenkins? Who's Jenkins? Liar! You know who I'm talking about.
After a Nintendo 64 cutscene, we see that Harry Osborn directed the Scorpion towards an abandoned church building.
You search this, sir. I'll search this.
So Scorpion finds out that Harry Osborn is a
Traitor!
and tries to kill him while Harry goes to call the cops. The Beetle shows up and they duke it out for a little bit. And after that, Spider-Man shows up and then the screen randomly goes black while, I guess, Scorpion kills Abner Jenkins, aka the Beetle. So this part's confusing. After Peter calls the cops and reports the death of Abner Jenkins, he gets a call from Mary Jane, who asks him out on a date and seems very surprised that he says yes, even though he asked her out a couple scenes ago and she said yes.
Tuesday we'll work. Yeah, I'll go on a date. Yeah.
Really? Okay, perfect. At 8. Okay. See you there.
Yeah, alright, yeah. Yeah, okay. Bye.
Now we have an epic suit-up montage of him, buttoning a shirt and combing his hair and struggling how to tie a tie. This is depressing. But unfortunately, crime is afoot. So he has to go fight crime and cancel his date.
Sorry, Mary Jane. But you have to wait.
apparently the foot was Scorpion. So Spider-Man sneaks up on him and like throws him across the room and then just starts freaking out, tearing apart his costume, screaming, "Why can't you kill me? You're able to kill someone else." He's gone a bit insane.
Their neck? Come on, break me now! Come on, break me!
He's gone a bit insane. Also, he says that he killed an innocent man, but like at the beginning of the movie, we see him like turn the gas thing on and kill someone. Like, yep, innocent right there, clean soul.
He did something to me!
I guess apparently Spider-Man's like a cop now, because he crouches down to him and says,
But I have to arrest you for the murder of Abner Jenkins.
On the line advising that a male black pistol whipped him in the last 5 minutes. We're still getting further burdens in our request year 0826 hours.
So to wrap up this fan film, we have an awesome long take shot of him putting on his mask, walking, and then it cuts to another Nintendo 64 cutscene. So that was Marvel Knights Spider-Man Episode 1, Rampage. It's definitely one of my favorite fan films out there. It's really good, I think. These guys have real potential, and I feel like this one was already good, but I know that their future ones are going to be fantastic. Just from the trailers I've seen so far, it's going to be great. I really liked the villains, because Beetle and Scorpion, I've never seen them in any other fan films until this one. And I've watched quite a lot of them. Like, even the ones that don't have many views made by just, like, kids, because, I mean, they're just starting out, so I like to branch out on what I watch. So, and I've never seen any Scorpions or Beetles, so I thought that was just awesome. And, the Scorpion costume was good. It, inspired me a bit on the tail when I made my Scorpion costume, probably up on my channel, and yeah, it was just good. Like, I like how he made his own Spider-Man suit instead of buying one. Everyone buys their suit, but I like when people make them. Not when people make like the homemade suits. I like when people take the time to make like the normal Spider-Man suit homemade, like with like morph suits and stuff. I really appreciate that because shows they put time and effort into this. Because not everyone has the money for a suit. Yeah. So, in short, I just really enjoyed this fan film. I hope they make more. And, yeah. And don't forget to check out the full fan film if you haven't seen it before you watch this review, which, I mean, I just don't get. This fan film's awesome.